My name is Prima Dikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about uBongani Ntanzi and the way he is standing his ground and also dealing with Baloyi's strategy, which is backfiring inside that courtroom. Okay, let's talk about that. We are witnessing right now, what we are witnessing right now in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial is no longer just cross-examination. It is it's a psychological war playing out in real time. For weeks now, Advocate Baloyi has been pressing, probing, and repeating questions, trying to break through the resistance of accused number 2, Bongani Ntanzi. But here is a twist. Here is the twist when it comes to the situation. It's not breaking him. It's not breaking him. If anything, it's doing the opposite. Every time a statement is put to him, especially the ones that appear misleading or confusing, Ntanzi doesn't hesitate. He pushes back, he corrects, he reasserts his version. And that's where things start to shift, because in cross-examination, repetition is supposed to expose cracks. But when the answers remain consistent, the pressure starts bouncing back onto the one asking questions. And you can see it in the tone, in the body language, in the frustration. Baloyi is very uncomfortable there. Baloyi is very, very uncomfortable there. And there's nothing that he can do, sadly for him. There is a pattern emerging, one that many viewers perhaps have not have picked up on, because iyahlebisa sana. When the line of questioning gets tight, when the answers aren't going the way they should, Baloyi moves. New topic, new timeline, new angle. But then somehow he cycles back. He cycles back because November becomes February, February becomes July, and the cycles repeats itself. Now, strategically, this is meant to build a bigger picture, but to the observer, this is meant to build to the observer that is like sitting and like, This starts to feel like something else, a search, a struggle, an attempt to regain control that you've lost. That's what we are seeing when we are viewing, when we are watching as viewers. We're like, And there's something even more interesting when it comes to this entire situation. When you compare this to how the defense handles the state witnesses, advocates like Thulani Mngomezulu, advocate Mshololo, advocate Sipora Msipile, advocate Charles Mnisi, advocate Zitule Nxumalo. My goodness, they were direct. They would plant their flag and say, no, according to the record, this is not true. They confronted, they pinned the witness down. Right now, all of us that are watching are asking, why aren't we seeing that same level of direct confrontation from the state? Why? Because every time Baloyi tries to corner Ntanzi with, according to your version, Ntanzi fires back very fast. Fast and furious. Oh, he does the things, guys. No. Ntanzi will be like, no, that's not true. This is what I said. And the corrections, oh my God. And just like that, the moment shifts again. This is what this phase of the trial, this is what makes this phase of the trial so fascinating, because it's no longer about evidence, it's about control, guys. It's about control. I don't know if you get me. It's about who is in power. Damn it. I mean, this is Bongani Ntanzi. This is the guy that we were all worried about. Is he going to survive this? Is he going to make it out of this? Is he going to be okay? Is he going, like, we were all worried for Bongani Ntanzi. And he was like, hold my beer, hold my mkomboti. I'm going to show you things of the eyes, Nina. Nyanbona, nifanela noba loyini. Aningazi mina nindenza umntokazana nje mina ningijonga nje xa ninjonga. He was like, Janbona, I see you. So, guys, it can only be divine. There is no way. It can only be divine intervention. There is no way Bongani Ntanzi has this power on his own. And Diala. I know that he's a firm believer in God. He believes in God. I know that he's a man that prays. I know that. Like, listen, he's not just a Gidango Manje in a traditional dance. He is a Gidam Tandas. He is a Gidam prayer warrior, that one. Because tell me the power. Uyabona xa bethi you imiso ngemiso, imihla ngemihla. Untanzi is there, guys. Untanzi is there, getting all the powers day by day. He's getting them. Because right now we are dealing with the control, and Untanzi une control that none of us have seen him having. Now, who controls the narrative? Who controls the pace? And ultimately, who controls the credibility? And here, the reality most people didn't realize, cross-examination is not about making more questions. It's about asking the right questions. Ask the right ones. Because the harder you push without breaking the witness, the stronger they can start to look. And right now, many believe that Ntanzi is not just holding the line. He is becoming more composed, more alert, more awake to the strategy being used against him, which raises serious questions. Is this strategy of Baloyi working? Is it slowly backfiring? Because remember, in the end, it won't be the loudest moment that matters. It will be how the Judge Ratamu Kgwatleng, interprets everything. The consistency, the contradictions, the credibility. And when that moment comes, only one version will stand. Only one version will stand. Oh my goodness. And I believe Uthixo will make sure the right version stands. Uthixo is there in the arena himself. Abarata can try and act like little demons there and be rude and do all of those things against the defense. But one thing that you must understand, there is a spirit. There is that spirit of the Trinity there at the center of that arena. And there is nothing that Baloyi, Judge Rata, Sibanda, Gininda, their minions can do about it. Nothing. There is absolutely nothing they can do about it. 2026 is the year of discovery, refining, understanding, exposure, all of that shading. And if I would so right now, the Senzo Meyiwa trial continues to deliver intense courtroom drama. Intense courtroom drama as Advocate Baloyi's cross-examination of Bongani Ntanzi raises serious questions. Is the strategy, or is this the strategy, or is it backfiring? That's what we are asking, because we are looking like, what's going on here? What is this man dealing with? What is this man dealing with? We are sitting there asking questions. We're like, hey, those are the questions that we are asking. We are watching we're like, hey, one thing about Ntanzi is not backing down. Ntanzi is doing great. Me, as Umadikela, I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. I don't think we have seen a court that is like this, where things move the way it's moving here. I don't think we've witnessed it. Maybe there was, we've never seen it. Maybe I've never watched such a case. But damn, kuningi. Oh, kuningi, guys, kuningi. What are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. One thing that I can tell you is that the cookie is crumbling. The cookie is crumbling. If we talk about crumbling, this is the one. Let's talk. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.